And we are live. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is well today. Hope the weather is as bright where you are as it is where I am this morning, even though it is a bit chilly still. I'll just wait for a few of you to come on. And then I'll tell you what we're doing this morning. I hope you've had a good week so far. Let me know if you're there and where you're from. What am I doing? I'm all fingers and thumbs again this morning. There we go. Hi Zoe, how are you, my darling? Hope you're having a good week. Hi Jess, hope you're well. I know I'm on a bit early this morning, but I've got to watch my granddaughter in a little while. So rather than let you down, I thought I'd jump on and do my hour now for you all and give you a card of the day to set you up for the day. Just let me do this. Oops. There we go. Hi Fiona. Hope you're well. If you come up as Facebook user like Fiona does, look, I just put up a message. If you come up as Facebook user like that, you need to go to streamyard.com/Facebook to allow StreamYard permissions. Otherwise, I won't know who you are and I won't be able to connect with you. I'm very well, thank you, Zoe. I'm glad you're well as well. Hi, Leona. How are you? Hi, Beth. I'm good, thank you, Fiona. Hope you're well. I can only see who you are because I've got Facebook on my phone as well. Would love a message if drawn to me. We'll see what we can do, Jess. Hi, Tina. Hope you're well. Watching from YouTube. If you're watching from YouTube, please comment in the chat. Otherwise, I won't be able to see that you're there. And it'll just be all Facebook users. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Edwina. Hi, Debbie. Now we've got a few of you on. This morning, I'm going to be giving you all a card of the day. And I will be using my Colette Baron Reed Animal Spirit cards. Animal Oracle cards. Beautiful cards. It's not often I get them out, but because I'm wanting to get around as many of you as I can this morning, I thought they'd be easy to use. Oops. So we'll see what we can do. So, Jess, she was the first one that asked for a card. So let's see what we got for you today, my lovely. What do the angels and spirits want to advise for you today? Let's have a look. Card for Jess, please. Card for Jess. Oh, I need to go back down to the comments, don't I? Multitasking. You know, most women are good at multitasking, but not me. I get myself all in a fuffle. All in a fuffle. There we go. Hello, Jess. Right, let's see. Card for Jess, please. Oh, there we go. Oh. Card number 13, lucky for some. And you have the cat spirit card. And it says, claim your independence. So what this is, it's got angel wings as well, my darling, and it's ginger. So ginger and orange is about warmth for me. It's about having that fire. It's about having that passion. And I do feel that you're a very strong, independent lady anyway. But I feel like there's a situation around you at the moment where you're maybe relying too much on the wrong support, if that makes sense. Let me know if it does. But I want to say you need to get your wings and you need to fly, my darling. You need to follow your instinct, follow your guts. and just do what it is that you feel is right for you. So literally claim your independence in respect of that. Okay, my lovely. There's also a diamond on the cat's forehead, and diamond is a birthstone for April, so April would be significant. I feel like there's a lot of creativity going on with you at the moment, or there's creative ideas floating about in your mind, because I'm looking at the mandala and I'm looking at the dream catcher, and that all for me is a sign of creativity. Mandalas are very creative and they're very detailed as well, so I do feel whatever you put your heart into, you put 110% into it and you don't miss any detail. I want to say you're almost like a perfectionist in some sense with everything that you do. Thank you for that confirmation, my lovely. But I also want to say cats are very astute. They're very aware of people's characters and what they can get from people. They're very proud animals as well. Sorry, my dog's just jumped up on the sofa and knocked everything off, as usual. Um, so yeah, but definitely claim your independence, spread your wings, rather than rely on other people's input. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like you're relying too much on other people's input instead of going with your own instinct. And it's almost like people, you think one thing and then people talk you out of it. And instead of following your own heart and your own instinct and trusting yourself, you're going with other people and it's not quite working out for you. All right, my lovely. So gain your independence, follow your own instincts, don't rely so much on other people's opinions. All right, my darling, I hope that helps for you, and thank you for working with me. You can see my Chip. Yeah, there he is, look. Come to say hello to everybody. Say hi, Chip. 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 Look. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Bless him. It's because his dad's moved. Okay, so who's next? Tina. Tina watching on YouTube. Let's have a look for you, my darling. Being a very vocal puppy today. So if he starts barking at random things, I do apologise. He's also very psychically aware, so he does see spirit. So if he starts barking at the wall, it's not that he's barking at the wall and going loop-de-loop. It's because he's probably seen something that we can't see. And now he's watching telly. No, he's not. He's watching what his dad's doing. Okay, Tanya. Hi, my lovely. How are you? Let's have a look what the cards have got to say. The advice the cards have got for you today, my lovely. High energy with you, Tina. I don't know if you've been feeling very energetic lately, or if you've been more physically active than usual, but I feel like I want to get up and I want to get things done. I want to get up, get things done, and then relax for the rest of the day. I don't know if that's your routine or your mantra. It's like do what needs to be done, and then you can sit on your bum, kind of thing. Which is absolute nothing wrong with. That's exactly what I did yesterday. Got what we needed to do, and then we had the rest of the day to relax. But I also feel my mind's going 100 miles an hour with you as well. I feel like I've got all these creative ideas and know where to put them. Let's have a look. It's early here, 5 a.m. Oh, I'd be in. Thank you for joining me so early. I'd still be in bed asleep at 5 a.m. Ah, magic works for you. There you go. That's about the creative side. The scarab beetle spirit. There you go. Now, this is all about what I've just said to you about you having all these creative ideas. Look at the pattern on that shell. It's absolutely beautiful, and the colours. Again, this is about creativity. And this is about having all these ideas and know where to put them. Now, the scarab beetle, it collects. and it very often collects things that's above its weight load. So I want to say that all these ideas you've got, you need to write down a list and prioritize them, my darling, okay? Otherwise it's all going to become a little bit overwhelming. I do feel that you work with spirit, and if you don't work with spirit, then you should be, because I feel that energy with you. I feel the connection, I feel the energy, I feel the love, and I feel the light that's coming from you. Now, to see the magic work, you have to believe in it. And again, I feel like with you, it's all about trusting yourself and trusting your own instincts and knowing what's right for you. So again, it seems to be the theme: creativity and trust. Trust that you can do it. Trust that the magic will work through you. You just have to believe in yourself a little bit more than what you already are doing. Okay, my darling. Now, when it comes to collecting things, beetles are known for collecting dirt, shall we say. So what I want to say to you is, don't be collecting other people's dirt, because it's dulling your colours. The scarab beetle's got a very shiny armour on its back, and I feel like this is what you need. I feel like you need to reground and reset your boundaries with people. You've got the orange, which is again full of warmth, and even though you want to help everybody, it's not always possible. And there's one person in particular, because I'm seeing a figure, a female figure in the middle of this scarab beetle shell. And as I'm looking at it, the head's turning into butterfly wings. So I do feel there's some sort of transformation going on with you. Let me know if this makes sense, Tina. There's a lot of transformation going on with yourself in terms of resetting your boundaries and knowing who you are. And I feel like you've been doing some work on yourself to explore who you are, who you really want in your life, and where you want to be, which is a good thing. But again, it's about prioritizing. So again, write that list, put it in priority, and then work your way down the list one thing at a time, okay? Because otherwise it's going to get too overwhelming, and that shiny shell's not going to be so shiny because you're going to be too tired to do anything. All right, my lovely, I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. Who's next? Let's see, let's roll the scroll, as they say. Roll the scroll. We have Zoe. Let's have a look at Zoe. Okay, advice for Zoe today, please. Let me know in the chats if this makes sense to people, my lovelies, because it helps if I get a yes, or even if it's a no, it makes me work that little bit harder. Roll and scroll. That's my new catchphrase, roll and scroll. Yeah, it helps if I get the feedback, guys, because it helps connect the link. Even if you think I'm talking rubbish, say, no, I don't understand the part with the one leg, but I do understand the elephant with the missing trunk. You know? Or, no, you're talking rubbish. Or, yes, it all makes sense and you're amazing. No, I'm only kidding. Not fishing for compliments. Okay, let's see. Zoe. 1, 2. The cards are being very stubborn today. Zoe, I get the feeling that, oh, you've got the cat spirit as well. There you go. So again, this is about claiming your independence, my lovely. Much the same as the other ladies. It's about following your own instincts, following your own gut, and trusting yourself that you know what's best for you and that you're doing the right thing. Now, in your case, so I feel this is more of a spiritual than a physical thing. I feel like you're wanting to dip your toes in the water of working with spirit. And I want to put you with cards as well. So I don't know if you read cards or if you're thinking about reading cards or if you've been attempting to read cards, but I want to put you as a psychic card reader. But again, I feel like you're having loads of information coming at you all at once about how you should do it this way, how you should do it that way. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Again, do your research, do your own research, and go what sits right with you, okay, my darling, and do it the way that only you can. Now, lots of psychics and mediums, you know, we've all been where you are. We've all been at the beginning stage of things, and we don't try and emanate our mentors. That's what we get told not to do. It's about doing it the way that fits you, that suits you, and that fits your personality, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do this, as long as it's respectful and it doesn't hurt anybody, and it's all about the intention, setting the intention as well. So again, follow your own instinct, claim your independence, do it the way that you want to do it. And if people want to judge you for doing it like that, then so be it. Who are they to judge, you know? There's a saying, people's opinions are none of your business. People's opinions about you are none of your business. So just do what you do, my lovely, and keep shining your light and claim that independence. All right, my love, I hope that helps. You've been thinking about starting some sewing again, but can't decide which project to start with. Start with the one that you're going to get most pleasure out of, Tina. Put it, like I say, write that list, do a priority. Let's see. Let's see who we've got next. Roll and scroll. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Edwina. Hi, anybody that I've missed. Hi, Yaz. Hope you're all well. Hi, Yvonne. Good morning. Hi, Roshi. Let's go with Roshi. Okay. You're very welcome, Tina. Okay. Not Roshi, Rachel, sorry. See, even with my glasses on, I get it wrong. I need to go to Specsavers. Other glasses opticians are available. Just putting that in there as a disclaimer. Okay. Let's have a look. For Roshi, please. Roshi, I'm feeling really heavy, Roshi. Why do I want to keep calling you Roshi? Is that a nickname or something? Or do you know a Roshi? Because for some reason I keep seeing that A as an O. Anyway, Rachie, let's get it right. Oh, down with you. I'm feeling really worn out. I'm feeling exhausted. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling like my eyes are heavy. I just feel like I could go back to bed and sleep all day with you, my darling. Are you not sleeping properly? You get called Richie too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, my darling. You have the dog spirit. Beautiful dog that is, look. The first thing I noticed about the dog is the flowers around the head. So I do feel that summer would be important to you because they look like orchids, Chinese orchids. And I'm also seeing a ruby, and I can't remember what ruby's the star. I think ruby's July for a birthstone, so July would be significant as well. Now I'm seeing chains around a necklace around the dog's neck, but I'm seeing it as a chain. So I do feel that you feel tied down at the moment and you feel closed in, like you can't breathe. Does that make sense, my darling? I haven't slept in 2 nights and had about an hour last night. So yes, not sleeping. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. And I'm sorry you haven't been sleeping. I'll send you some healing. Keep an amethyst by your bed because that's known as a sleeping stone, and it helps calm and it helps relax and it helps with sleep as well. All right, so keep an amethyst by my side. But I also want to give you this ruby for July. Now I feel quite closed in and claustrophobic at the moment with the way my daily, I feel like it's a daily grind and it's a daily chore just to get out of bed in the morning and face the day. So well done to you for keep going. But But this is saying you need something to revise your passions. So sort of start maybe a hobby or do something that you love doing, because it says be loyal to what you love. So you're never too old to dream, you're never too old to start up a hobby, you're never too old to start maybe doing something that you love that maybe you thought about years ago but had never got started. Now's the time to do it, my love, okay? When it says be loyal, it's being loyal to yourself. It's again following your gut, following your instinct and doing what's right for you. But you definitely need rest, my darling. I want to give you sunshine as well, because it's taking me into the warm months of summer, and I have a feeling that this is when you will perk up a little bit. And whatever these chains are, once you find out what it is you're passionate about and you start doing what you love, the chains will be releasing. You won't feel so bored and so stagnant. Okay, my darling. I do feel there's a lot of worries on your mind at the moment, especially to do with work, but I'm noticing the dog's whiskers. Now, when dogs move about in the grass, they use their whiskers to detect the minute movements, or it helps with their sense of smell as well. So I want to say, put out your whiskers a little bit more. Start going out, socializing a bit more, meeting new people, etc. Bring back that fun factor, bring back that social factor, because I feel you've not had much of a social life at the moment. I feel I do need a passion. Yes, absolutely. Again, thank you for that confirmation, my darling. But yeah, definitely get into socializing, get networking, turn a hobby into a business. Get creative. Again, it's about being creative. I don't know if you do flower arranging or anything like that, but maybe that's something you could start. Maybe some flower arranging or some sort of diamond art, something that uses your hands, that makes you physically concentrate on something else, to refocus your mind and to calm them anxieties and worries down, and to give you that little bit of escapism, okay? I'm also getting drawing with you, so I don't know if you can draw. If you've been wanting to do an art class of some sort, but maybe find a craft group or an art group or something like that to get your teeth into, to get you socializing and meeting with other people again, and to get your creative juices flowing. All right, my love, I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. You need to stop being a hermit. It's no good. All work and no play is no good for a beautiful lady like yourself. Okay, good morning, Tracy. How are you? Facebook user, I need your name, otherwise I can't connect with you, my darling. Hi, Jocelyn. If I haven't said hello already. Let's have a look. Hi, Yaz. Brandy, that's an unusual name. Welcome to the live stream, Brandy. You're very welcome, Rachel. I hope it helps. Hi, Kelly. Okay, let's roll and scroll. Let's see who we've got next. In fact, I think I know who I've got next. Debbie. Let's go to Debbie. I'm getting through quite a few of you this morning. Let's have a look. Debbie. Hard for Debbie. Hope the weather's all right where you are. It was nice and sunny. Now it's gone cloudy. Looks like it's going to rain. But thank you to everybody for joining me this morning, no matter where you are in the world. Your support is very much appreciated, and thank you to Veronica as well for giving us this platform to work on, because without Veronica, none of us would be here. And I certainly couldn't read my cards and do what I do without you lovely audience. I'm just wondering what my husband's muttering at. I was trying to concentrate on what I was saying, and all I could hear was what you were saying. Men. And they call us, they say us women don't know when to shut up. I'm getting a look now. Oh, that's it. He's sulking with me now. I've done it. It's a good job we're not married, isn't it? Otherwise, he'd be divorcing me. It is a brilliant thing that she's done, Debbie. It is amazing. Okay, let's have a card for Debbie, please. Come on. Debbie, you're being quite stubborn about a situation at the moment because these cards are making my hands ache. So I also feel that you've got a little bit of cold in your wrist somewhere. I don't feel like it's an arthritis condition, but I do feel very cold and very achy in my hands and my wrists. Let me know if you understand that, my darling, please. Okay. Oh, wow. Spirit has your back. There you go, Debbie. You've got the eagle spirit, beautiful bird, and the highest messenger of spirit you can get in a deck. Now, when the eagle comes through, it says spirit has your back. So I do know you're aware of spirit, and I do know you ask for spirit for help. And this is just answering your prayers that the spirit are around you and they're watching everything that's going on and they're answering your prayers. They may not be answering them as quickly as you would like or in the way that you would like, but they are definitely on the case, my darling, okay? This is also about seeing things from a higher perspective. Sorry, I've got an itchy ear. So you need to listen. When I get an itchy ear, it tells me that somebody isn't listening. So even though you've been asking for help, you've not really been listening to the answers that spirit have been sending you, my darling, okay? So you need to keep a closer eye out for the signs, keep a closer ear out and listen to what they're trying to tell you or to what the answers are to the questions that you're asking. But again, it's about seeing things from a higher perspective. They also want you to get creative because again, I'm seeing the mandala type design just behind there. Look, they almost look like clouds and mountains, but they've been done in a creative way. So again, with you, I want to bring out the creativity. You're another one that's got lots going on. Now, the eagle is stood, he's not flying. So I also want to say when you look at things from a higher perspective, my darling, stand back from the situation. Yeah, don't go flying right in. Stand back from the situation and take a breath and look at it with different eyes. Okay, try and look at it from every angle and every point of view, and this will give you a clearer insight into what's going on. Sometimes you can learn more from what reading between the lines, from what not is being said, and from watching and observing than you can from going straight in and trying to give the advice and trying to make sense of it from a physical point of view. You're working on your creativity. Yeah, well, this is saying that the spirit are helping you. You've got the number 23, 2 and 3 is 5. So number 5 for me is about planting. You may be taking some steps forward and then having to take a few steps back, but it will get there. Okay, you've got the curve of the 5. For me is about maybe going at things from a different angle, but the seeds are definitely there. Spirit have definitely got your back and they're definitely helping you with this. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing, my lovely. Keep offering them prayers up and them questions up, but listen out more closely for the answers. Okay, and take a step back from that situation and observe and get a clearer perspective on what is actually going on. Okay, my darling, I hope that helps and thank you for working with me. And thank you for that confirmation, my love. Okay, who's next? Roll and scroll. Roll and scroll. Hi, my lovely Christine. Christine Davis, good morning. How are you? Roll and scroll. Leanne Hopper. Let's go to you, my lovely. Leanne Hopper, you're another one that's not getting enough sleep, my lovely. What is going on with your mind? You can't switch off at night. My mouth is going like your mind is going 100 miles an hour. Like I can't take a breath. I've got this to think about, that to think about, this to worry about, that to... Oh my God, woman, just take a breath. Take a breath. Right, now with you, my darling, I feel that there is some worries about having enough finances, having enough food, having enough money to pay the bills, just having enough hours for work, or having enough hours just to take a breath. Okay, because you're getting really, I feel like I'm getting really anxious and really stressed. I'm getting heart palpitations, I'm getting anxiety, and it's making me physically ill as well as mentally drained. I feel drained. Let me know if this makes sense, Leanne, please. But you have, my darling, the turkey spirit. And it says, give with gratitude and grace. So the key to this is, instead of thinking about what you haven't got and what you're worried about not having enough of, think about what it is that you have. Think about what it is that you have that some people may be struggling with, and give thanks for what you have, and your mindset will change. You'll worry less and good things will start to come in. If you focus on the negative all the time, then you will keep receiving the negative. If you focus on the positive, it might take some time, but the positive will start to come in. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight, my darling. So little things like being grateful for the meal that you have today, or being grateful that you've got a roof over their head when so many people are losing their homes. Think about the health and safety of your family. Be grateful for that when so many have been lost through COVID or through flu, or whatever the case may be. Just the little things. Be grateful that you can get up and get dressed in the morning, even though you're struggling and feeling really tired. All right, my darling. I'm not saying that you're not a grateful person and that you don't care about what you have. That's not what I'm saying at all. So please don't take it the wrong way. But I just feel like at the moment you're focusing more on the negative than you are on the positive, and you need to change that mindset around. All right, my darling. I hope that helps. Short and sweet, but that's all the message that they wanted to give you today. All right, just be grateful for the little things and focus on the positive instead of worrying about the negative. Write a little affirmation down every day. Think of something positive at the end of the day before you go to bed, and write it down in a journal. Today I am grateful for. Today I am proud that I, and then finish the sentence off. Even if you've had a really, really bad day, you can always find a positive, such as, today I've had a really bad day, but I handled it very well. Or today this went wrong, but I chose to deal with it this way instead of that way. Little things like that. All right, my darling, I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. Okay, next. Roll and scroll. Roll and scrolling, roll and scrolling. Your name keeps popping up, Christine. Let's give you a card. Thank you again for all those that have joined me. It's much appreciated. I know I'm on early this morning, but for those that have just come on, I've got my granddaughter at 11 o'clock. So this is why I've come on to do the live now, because I didn't want to let anybody down this morning. I felt you all needed a card. So let's have a look. Oh, Christine, would you understand having a bit of backache? Because I'm feeling slumped over and it's like I want to sit up, I want to straighten up, but I'm feeling dizzy and I'm feeling like I've got a really bad backache and I feel altogether achy with you this morning. Let me know if that makes sense, my lovey, please. I like being notified like that. What do you mean, Tony? Um, okay, Christine, have a look. Oh, yeah, let's have a look. Ah, trust, Christine. Again, it seems to be the theme of the day. You've got the whale spirit, and it says trust, the great mystery. So I feel that you're exploring your spiritual side at the moment, my darling. You've got lots of blues, lots of greens, lots of browns. So I feel that you're very well grounded, you're very well balanced on an emotional level and a mental level. Um, but there's some dark blues in here, which tells me there's a little bit of indecisiveness going on. Um, I really do feel quite woozy with you. I don't know if you've been to the doctors. I'm not a doctor and I'm not diagnosing, but I really do feel quite woozy with you. I feel like I keep having dizzy spells no matter what I go. So just maybe if you've got any concerns, my darling, get hold of your doctor and just have a talk with them about what's going on, because I do feel this is something that needs sorting. I feel like it's a little bit of vertigo going on. I suffer with that myself, but I know this isn't me. This is definitely coming from yourself. Let me know if that makes sense, my lovely, please. But yeah, it's about trust again. Trusting what you get, trusting what you see, trusting yourself, and knowing what fits right with you. So if you are exploring your spiritual side, absolutely do all the research you can. Maybe look for an online circle, open circle, or even a physical circle where you're living. I don't know if there's any around you, but I am sure you will find somewhere either online or offline, or maybe even both, that can help you start off on your journey. All right, but you need to trust. Trust is a big thing. If you can't trust yourself and you can't trust spirit in what you're getting, then that's where you need to start. You need to start to learn to trust. And the only way you can do that is if you find a development circle somewhere, because they will teach you how to do that and how to recognize when it's yourself and when it's spirit that's working with you. Okay, my darling, I hope that helps and thank you for working with me. Hi, Nor. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Tony. Oh, in the messenger group. Gotcha. Yeah, we always share it to the messenger group. Facebook user, I can't see your name. I need your name to be able to look, see. I need your name, so you need to go to streamyard.com/Facebook. The link's on the bottom of the screen. I need your name. Name. Leanne. Let's see what we've got with you, my darling. Would you understand suffering from headaches, Leanne? Because I've got a pain on the left-hand side of my head, right in my temple. Let me know if that makes sense. Facebook user, I can't connect with you unless I get a name. Yes, you do get headaches. Thank you for that confirmation, my lovely. I will send you some healing for that. Yeah, 'cause I just got a really bad headache on the left-hand side of my head. And I feel this is a tension headache rather than a worry headache. So I feel like you've been undergoing a lot of stress at the moment. and it's starting to wear me down. I feel like you need to take a few days, my darling, for yourself. And I also feel quite dehydrated with yourself, so I do feel that more water is needed. Not tea, not coffee, not sugary soda drinks, water. You need a proper hydration. Okay. Let's see what the cards say for you, my darling. Okay, that one. Nothing is wasted, right? Okay, you have the vulture. Now, they're not very nice birds to look at, and we all know what vultures do, don't we? They take the slim pickings from everybody else's meal, but they don't waste anything, and this is the point. So, in terms, I feel like you're in a situation at the moment where you feel like time is being wasted, or you feel like you're wasting time trying to put your energy into something that isn't quite going according to plan. But again, what I want to say is trust. Trust your instincts. 6 and 3 is 9. You've got the 9 cards. So whatever the situation is, it's coming to an end, my darling. So now's the time to stop that mindset of thinking and start thinking that it's not time wasted, because everything that we do in life, every person we talk to, everything we do, whether it be creative work, personal romance, we all learn something from what we do in every situation. So it's not time wasted, it's not energy wasted. You can obviously spend time flogging a dead horse at times, as the saying goes, but you will know when that situation is, when you need to stop trying with something, is what to say. You'll know when it's reached its limit, or its sell by date, or its shelf life. But again, don't think of it as time wasted. This turkey has got a crown on its head. So I do feel that whatever the situation is, you will come out on top, and there will be victory. And the rewards of your efforts will pay off, and there will be good lessons for you to learn from it. Okay, my lovely. I hope that makes sense to you. But definitely nothing is wasted, so stop worrying. All right, my darling, and once you stop worrying and start drinking more water, then the headaches will ease off. All right, my lovely, I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. It will. It will, my darling. Tracy, as I saw your name, a card flipped out, so I'm going to you next. That was handy, wasn't it? You've got the koi fish spirit. And it says there is always enough. So you're another one that's been worrying about whether or not there's enough to go around, and that absolutely is. Again, you've got a number 9, because you've got the 3 and the 6. 6 is 9. So whatever the struggle is, whether it be a financial struggle, a material struggle, a work struggle, whatever you feel like there hasn't been enough of, is coming to an end, and there will be enough. Okay, my darling. Now, in ancient folklore, the koi carp is used in Asia for good luck and abundance, and bringing in extra finances. That they're used in some of the big restaurants to help the flow of customers, to help the flow of income. So I do want to say that this is more of a financial card than it is anything else, but there is definitely enough, and there is an end to a financial struggle coming to an end, and there will be enough coming in. You understand this. I'm glad you do, my darling. Thank you for that confirmation. So yeah, what I want to say is stop worrying about that, because there will be enough, and there is good stuff coming in. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to be rich. I'm not going to saying it's going to be a big amount. I can't predict that, but it will be enough to see you through. Okay, my darling. So stop worrying. I hope that helps, and thank you for working with me. Okay, let's have a look. Who's next? Do Tony. Hello, my lovely Tony. Hope you're well. I don't know what time it is over there in New Zealand, but I'm pretty sure it's either very, very late or very, very early, depending on your point of view, I suppose. I've also got a headache with you, Tony, so would you understand having headaches as well? And I feel like this is to do with a noise tension. I feel like I've got a sensitivity to noise because I'm wanting to speak really, really quietly, like I'm in a whisper, so as not to hurt your head. It kind of almost feels like a hangover, but it's not a hangover. Let me know if that makes sense, my darling. Oh, it's 11:30 p.m., so it's quite late then. Well, thank you for joining me. At night, I feel like I could go to bed, but if it's 11:30 at night, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, let's have a look. Tony, please. This is about you being playful. You've got the sandpiper. Look at the way he's dancing in the sand. Now, sandpipers have very long beaks and they dip their beaks in the sand to get the food that they want, and they dig as deep as they can go. But this is about they're also very mischievous characters. They do dance around a lot. They do it's almost like a comedy act when you see two of them dancing together doing their mating ritual. But I feel like you've not had a lot of time for fun at the moment, Tony. So I want to bring that. People are noisy here and I don't get time out. Aha. Thank you for that confirmation. But I want to bring in that sense of fun. I want to say, forget about the noise level. If you can't beat them, join them, is what I want to say to you. I feel like they're all trying to get you involved, but you've just kind of not been in the mood for it lately. And it's getting to the point where there's people snipping at each other. They're trying to get you involved so you don't feel left out. And you're just like, no, I don't want to be involved. Leave me alone. I want to be a hermit. Trying to be playful. No, I've been sick and had COVID. That'll be why you've not been bothered then. Oh, bless your heart. I hope you're all better now. That would make sense. But yeah, get yourself back on your feet and get that sense of playfulness back. And do something that you enjoyed. Like go out with the family, have a bit of a giggle. Dance around the living room in fancy dress. I mean, I've seen the dancing, so I want to be silly at home. I want to turn the music up on a Sunday morning, dance around the room, and act like nobody cares. And that's what I want to bring in for you: the fun, the dancing, the laughter, and making memories with the family, and not taking life so seriously. Even though I'm feeling quite tired, I've still got a little bit of recovery to do. I feel with yourself. Because I feel like the COVID has really taken the strength out of your body in terms of healing. So this is physical rather than mental. It's not you imagining it and it's not you being lazy, but just give yourself time as well to rest. Okay, and make sure you get over it. Yes, it's been hard on my breathing this time. Everyone is working or busy. My work is at home. Well, take a break from the work at home and just dance around the living room. Even if you're doing it by yourself, just be silly. Be silly. Or arrange time when everybody's not working to get together and just have a fun family day. Make time once a month just to have one day out as a family. I mean, it could be out, it could be in at home, it could be a family dinner, a board games night, I don't know, anything. Yeah, I sense that. I feel like but if you don't give your body time to reset itself, it's just going to put you back again. Okay, my darling. So yes, give yourself time to get over it. You're not being lazy. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to be in bed, be in bed, you know. It's not your imagination. It really has taken it out of you. So give yourself time to rest. But you can still have a laugh and have a giggle and not take life too seriously, okay? So again, it's about bringing that fun factor in. So I hope that helps for you, my darling. And thank you for working with me. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. Drink more water. I think I need to do that myself. That being said, most days I can drink enough water to drown a fish. Okay, let's see. Who have we got next? I've got time for one more, I think. And then I'm going to have to go and get my house baby proofed, ready for my granddaughter to come in. Tanita, hello, my darling. Long time no see. Let's give you a card, my lovely. At 2 o'clock, we have just while I think about it, we have got other people on this afternoon, and I've forgotten who we've got on. So look. Aha. 2 o'clock, we have the lovely Kirsty Ashton on, and at 4 o'clock, we've got Christine Stewart with her flower card readings. So make sure you can join us for that. 2 p.m. Kirsty Ashton and 4 p.m. Christine Stewart. Posts will go up in the normal places once I've created the StreamYards for them. Okay, Tanita. Card for Tanita, please. Card for Tanita. Card for Tanita. Oh, there we go. What have we got here? Let's have a look. So we have the grasshopper. Look how beautiful. And the grasshopper is a male. So I do feel this is a relationship question that you've been asking Spirit at the moment. Let me know if that makes sense. Or there's issues with relationships, maybe not necessarily a romantic one, but maybe with friendships. Again, it's about being creative as well. But let's start with one thing at a time. So going back to the relationships, I feel that you've got a lot of support around you at the moment. From your loved ones and from your close family circle. And I do feel it is a tight circle of friends that you've got, because the bush in there is very round and very very thriving, shall we say. So you've definitely got your tribe and they're definitely supporting you all the way. But there's something that you've been asking about in terms of a relationship, and I get the feeling it's a should you, shouldn't you kind of question. This is a yes card. It says take a leap of faith. So if it feels right for you, my darling, and it's going to make you happy, then take that leap of faith and go for it. Absolutely go for it. But I do feel there's a lot of creativity as well. You've got the detail of the grasshopper's armor there. You've got the number 3 card, which is all about making success of planting new seeds. You've got the mandala in the background, which is all about creativity. So I do feel that whatever you do today, you will be successful in doing, okay? Because these are daily cards. So I do feel that you are going to be successful in whatever you do today. So yeah, if there's a risk that needs taking, then take it. Sorry about my dog. um, yeah. Don't have any doubts. Oi, Chip! I do apologise. So yeah, whatever you do today, take that leap of faith, take that risk, and just go for it, my darling, because you will be successful. You've got the crown on the head there. So again, that's about victory. It's about success, and it's about putting yourself, not putting yourself on a pedestal, but it's about rising above the doubts and rising above those people that want to try and bring you down. So my dad passed away. A grasshopper came into our house. We hadn't seen one in years. There you go. So grasshopper is relevant for you as well. Again, I want to take you to summer because the bush is lush. It's very green and it's very its growth is nice and thriving and stable. So I want to take you to the summer as well with that. So summer will be significant. But I'm also seeing a little bit of brown on the end of the grasshopper's tail. It looks like an acorn. So I also want to take you to autumn as being significant, mostly around September, October. Okay, I hope that helped. And that is me for today because my granddaughter's just arrived. So I will love you and leave you all. And thank you for working with me. I'm sorry I couldn't get around to everybody. But like I say, we have Kirsty Ashton on at 2:00 and we have the lovely Christine Stewart on at 4 p.m. All right, so make sure you join us for that. Stay safe and I will see you next Wednesday. All right, my lovelies. Mwah. God bless. Thank you for watching.